MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. 45, white. Drill, 52.
First down, and they go right back to it. Next attack, he's still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Yellow, Beetle, blue. Set,
Pistol snap to Rattler. On the move, hit it right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
strike, three. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, 38.
Love going to air this out to start. That's complete to Warner on the sideline. Now, 1st down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had the balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Has this at the 6. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love back to it after the pick. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarrett Loops, incomplete.
The quarterback with his renown, Jade, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
Love now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. Nice man, it's Golden. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Power squid kick is taken in. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
We go from sorry inside, they're ready to grab them. Then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
43 rounds. Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Makes the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Come on, set. Hey, 33, yellow. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Another carry for it. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's the 1st carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That's Reed on a slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42. Motion man sent left. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. This is caught near the pylon. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 17-7. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Chubb has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, they'll run. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on second and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Handoff now from the gun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Red, fight, red, cut.
This one to Williams out left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another
10 cycles.
Detroit Lions
Green.
first down.
Green.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Love now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready.
Taylor trying the left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Love. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing his love on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Come on, set. 45, right. Slide through. Ready.
Rolling the dice on fourth. It's Love. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
52 blaster. Down red.
Rattler to the air now. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blown back into the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on third and 6.
Brings up third
Here we go,
and 6.
50, green.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. They come to the line here. This is third and 6.
Down. 52 blue. Drill. 52. Black shot. Ready?
Pistol snap to Rattler. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That is good for Detroit first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Fight. 97. Fight. Right. Striker. 3-3. Let's go. Set. Go.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. That's Laporta again. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's
you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready. 45. Wide. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Trouble, 38.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down.
Ready.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Green. Set. Black. 95. Hey, green. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DA.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Love with it on 1st down. Caught quickly on the slant. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd.
Here we go. Set.
It's a gain of 10.
Love now on 1st and 10.
Packers.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
6 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. 10 black. Needle blue. Set, huh?
Throwing here just before halftime. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
From the pistol, here's Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And this is across midfield. They have stopped him at that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun now for Love.
And a Packer 1st down.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, cycle. Ready. Set.
Back to the air. Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Right.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on the guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
At
the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Rattler. Finds a seam down the middle. With the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Set. Black 40. Miss red. Yellow. Go. Hut.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Drill. 52.
appeal here. It's cut by Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 22 Edo, 50, green. Ready.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down at the
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play
brings up second.
is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Finds the in route, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Ready, set.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
That's 10 cycles. Cut.
Trying to keep this up on the ground. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal from 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet.
And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. The Lions making a 24-point ball game.
41, Packers 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. You just couldn't quite find the connection.
That's Reed on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Love from the gun.
First down, Packers.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Thrown on first down, Love. This is Reed working the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready.
A give left side to Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and
Return to Taylor on third down. This gets the first and more. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
Ready,
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Striker, 3, set, 45, wide. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready, 38, fight, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the double.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, ready. Trouble, 30 on the road.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Dumped off to his running back. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all
Yellow,
over it.
22, 10 cycles. Set, cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but just a little up for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
Come on, set. Claw, 10. Cut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Green, let's go now. Sticky, Green. Hey, Green. Ready?
Another carry for him. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And he's good for a Detroit first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Blue, 32. Yellow, zoom. Hut.
Give now to the running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down behind the
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Ready?
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Black 40. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder.
attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. They make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Finds him on the slant. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up
From the gun, Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Packers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air with Love. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's another Packers first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Under the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. up. The Lions there to recover.
Onside kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. 52, black. Black out. Go red. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Yet another grab for Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
51. Packers 33. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Gronk. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Hey, blue. 45, slide blue. Set, hut.
Throwing, it's Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down. Just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Red, yellow. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Love on 3rd and short. Trying to push deep downfield. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got in the football.
Got his man. It's Golden. And he has it right there midfield here. About a yard short.
It's a gain of 16.
Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Packers. 1st down.
Loves to throw again. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Gain of 22 more yards. That's another Packers.
Sticking in the air. Love. Once again, it's a pass caught by Reed. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Red, 38. Green, Jack. Jack, hut.
Once more, it's Love. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again. Love. That one connects. It is another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Packers.
Here we go. There's one final shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Intercepted.
All right, one more snap to play here.
First and 10. At their own
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots.